Rainollon here. Today is another build showcase and it's the Tigris Prime. So let us immediately start. I'm going to show you today two Tigris builds. So let's start with the mods. Let's start with the first build. The mods I'm using: Shell Shock, Toxin Barrage. Toxin Barrage gives you Toxin. Shell Shock gives you electricity. Toxin and electricity gives you Corrosion. Corrosion is really good now. Frigid Blast, which gives you Cold. Scattering Inferno, which gives you Heat. Heat and Cold give you Blast. And Blast is really good now. And also they give you a lot of stash chance on a status weapon. Prime Cleanse of the Arcane. It's a multiplicative damage increase against the faction I'm going to be fighting, and it's the Arcanes. Prime Tactical Pump, which gives you 100% reload speed, which doubles your speed on the reload, and it's quite nice to have this. Galen SL, multi-shot, and Galen Heavy, stash chance, and direct damage per status on a target. This is quite good for this weapon, because you're going to be proccing all of these elements, so this is really good. So yeah, for the Exos Weapon Adapter slot mods, I will generally not recommend anything. Nothing here is useful. You don't need Animal Economy, you don't need Vigilant Supplies, and it's a hit scan weapon, so it's kind of useless. Leave this empty. For the Arcane, Primary Deadhead, for me personally, is by far the best in slot. You can use Merciless if you like the extra reload speed, but this can easily generate the cap damage increase, which is 360, like Merciless, by shooting enemies in the head 3 times, and also gives you headshot multiplier, so overall you will do much more damage than Merciless. And so yeah, what it does on precision headshot kills: 120% increased damage, stacks out 3 times, that's 360% increased damage, plus 30% headshot multiplier, and weapon recall. The weapon recall is useless, but hey, the other two are really good. For the stats, fire rate is fine for this weapon, magazine is also fine for this weapon, maximum ammo, really good, reload speed, really good, medium accuracy, it's a shotgun. Trigger, duplex. What that means is when you shoot while holding your left click, you shoot one bullet, and when you let go your left click, you shoot the other bullet. Riven Disper is really good if you really like this weapon. Going for stash chance, multi-shot, heat, or toxin is, for me personally, by far the best in slot, and then you can easily remove one of these mods for it. The damage fall off, it's a shotgun, you're going to be close to enemies, so it's fine. Critical chance, horrible. Crit multi, whatever. And stash chance is fine, I will say. Total damage, really good. Overall, stat-wise, it's fine. These are the mods, the Arcane. Time for me to show you in game. So I'm not using Viral at all, so I'm going to use Viral with Nourish. But you really don't even really need to use Nourish to give you Viral at all. This weapon just annihilates anything, and it's quite nice. How does the Tigris work? You just aim and you shoot. And the duplex system, what it does is you shoot, hold your left click, then you let go if your left click, and you shoot again. So you can kill one enemy here and then you kill the other enemy here. That's how it works. So now I'm going to show you against enemies. I'm going to spawn level 200, Steel Path, or Battle Group dudes. Get the Deadhead stacks by shooting these guys in the head. One-shots everything. Now the Heavy Gunner. There we go. Bombard, dead. This guy died from bleeding. Blast will help you with the AoE. As you can see, this guy nearly died from the blast procs. Yep, there we go, dead. So that's pretty much it. There's nothing special about this weapon. It's a single target burst weapon. And of course I'm going to show you with Nourish. Nourish will give me Viral. Now I have Viral, Corrosion, Blast, Punch, Slash, and Impact. Additional element, and also Viral also gives you that increased damage, which is also really nice. And yeah, Heavy Gunners die in one hit now. So that's pretty much it. You can also use Rhino's Roar, that's also fine. And the other build I'm going to show you is this one, the Shotgun Vendetta. So I removed Deadhead and replaced it with Shotgun Vendetta. We lost the increased damage, but we got a lot of multi-shot and reload speed. So I'm no longer using Prime Tactical Pump, so I removed it and replaced it with Prime Point Blank. The reason why you need Prime Point Blank is we lost increased damage, and we need increased damage on pretty much any build if it doesn't have increased damage to fix your damage problems. So you have to use Prime Point Blank for this, and Prime Tactical Pump we no longer need it because Shotgun Vendetta gives us reload speed. And also, what a massive problem is semi-rifle cannonade doesn't work on this weapon, even if it's a semi-automatic weapon technically, because it says here trigger is duplex, and because it says duplex, the way coding works, you can't equip it on the shotgun, on the Tigris. The reason why this is a problem, the semi-rifle cannonade or semi-shotgun cannonade, what it does, it gives you much more increased damage than the Prime Point Blank, and also gives you punch through, which will fix this weapon a lot. But because we can't use it, Prime Point Blank is a must-have. So we still have the multiplicatives, the elements. We just remove the reload one and put Point Blank. That's pretty much it. Shotgun Vendetta skills much better, so that's why if you have this maxed out, highly recommend using this. If you don't, use Deadhead, you're not missing much. So Shotgun Vendetta, I'm going to show you in game right now. I'm gonna turn on my Nourish to give myself viral, and same thing, we're just one-tapping everything. Heavy Gunner, one tap. We're just shooting more projectiles, which is overall a higher damage increase. It's not worth buying the Shotgun Vendetta Ribbons right now. Sorry, not Ribbons, Arcanes. They're filthy expensive. They're like, one is 10 plat each. It's ridiculous. So it's pretty much the exact same. Nothing changed, you just would do more damage. And it's quite nice. That's pretty much it. That's the Tigris Prime. Sadly, the weapon has really powerful single target DPS, but nobody cares anymore about single target DPS. It's all about clear, and it falls off, sadly. The blast does help it a lot, but it kind of falls off. It's still a sick weapon. It used to be one of the meta weapons in the game. Like, yes, Tigris Prime used to be a meta weapon. It used to be one of the best primaries in the game. It just one-shots everything. It also, when you add like punch through, it just pierces through enemies and just one-shots in a line. It used to be one of the best. It still can do it, but we have chain weapons, we have AoE, we have ricochet, and it just falls off, sadly. But overall, it's really good. I hope I see an Incarnon version of this and it's like brings it back. But we just have to hope. Overall, that's my Tigris Prime build. I hope you enjoyed the build. Thank you everybody for watching. Leave a like, sub, and see you all next time. Thank you. Goodbye.